awesome kids need inspiration, so join me, Teacher Emil and friends, as we engage in conversations to raise a future generation of exceptional individuals here on the Inspiration for Kids podcast.
Welcome back to the Inspiration for Kids podcast. I'm Ryan, and I'm your host in today's episode on inspiring the love for books and reading in our young. There are many benefits to reading with our children. It can help build their vocabulary, improve their spelling and grammar skills, and even inspire their creativity. But sometimes, getting our children to love reading can be a challenge. There are so many ways to inspire and cultivate the love for reading and literature, but here are 3 ways. 1. Read books to your child first, and then read with your child. 2. Spend time in an environment where books are in abundance, and reading is a common activity. 3. Turn story time into an adventure. Now, let's talk about technology, a distraction. There is no doubt that children today are easily distracted by games and technology. It can be a challenge to get them to sit down and read a book. However, there are many benefits to reading, including improved literacy skills and a larger vocabulary. It is important to encourage children to read, even if it takes a little bit of extra effort. What if the child has no interest in reading books? Well, there are a few key ways to get someone interested in reading books. First, it is important to find a book that the person is interested in. Once you have found a book, it is important to read a bit of it to them so they can get a feel for the story. It is also beneficial to talk about the book with them to get them excited about the story. Or perhaps, use a combination of print and audio books. Finally, it is helpful to encourage them to read a bit of the book on their own so they can get started. Don't just ignite an interest in reading. Cultivate the habit. Turn the love of reading into a lifestyle. Reading is the foundation of all learning, and it opens up a world of knowledge and imagination. Make reading fun. Organize a weekly family readathons, where everyone snuggles up with a good book. Play word games and have trivia contests based on books. The more fun we have involving reading and books, the more we want it. In conclusion, children can develop a love for reading when parents are reading to them. Parents should lead by example by reading to children. How about listening to story time on the Inspiration for Kids podcast? Reading to young children has many benefits to them. Young children are able to learn about characters, places, and events through books. The benefits? Endless. So, start today.